for all the teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's all good. Good evening. Good evening, and thank you for joining us in this special moment of our high school graduation. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please now join me for the singing of our alma mater. The lyrics are printed in your program. Tell the world we truly love you and revere your name. Your gates of wisdom open, spread your learning far. Let your torch so brightly burning be our guiding star. Let us follow ever faithful path, both right and true. All our fame we proudly offer, dear John Hay, to you. Graduates and guests, you may now be seated.
Good evening, distinguished guests, district leaders, board members, faculty, staff, parents, families, friends, and of course, our graduating scholars, the class of 2024. Welcome to the 2024 commencement ceremony for the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine. We are especially grateful to have with us this evening CEO Warren Morgan, CAO Selena Florence, CMSD board member Sarah Eloquad, who will assist with the certification of our diplomas this evening, network leader Gerard Leslie, executive director of Human War Jason Tidmore, and our board chairperson Brian McDonald. Tonight is a very special evening. Tonight, we will celebrate the work of a community. First and foremost, we celebrate the work, the determination, the grit, the resilience, the intelligence, and the grace of every graduate sitting on this stage. Tonight, we will also celebrate the patience, the endurance, the discipline, the love, and the never-ending support of each parent in the audience tonight. Tonight, we also celebrate the passion, the planning, the lesson delivery, the guidance, the perseverance, and the patience of our talented faculty and staff. In short, tonight we celebrate the achievement of a community From our district partners, our special service providers, our board members, our transportation specialists, our security officers, our food service professionals, we appreciate each and every one of you. It takes the effort of everyone every day to ensure that we are offering the best possible educational opportunities to our students. We know that it truly takes a village to raise a child, and we celebrate everyone's commitment to that proverb. To the class of 2024, I will be brief as there are many other speeches to come. In your high school career, you have overcome the challenges of a global pandemic, remote learning your 9th grade year, hybrid learning, civil unrest, and a constant changing environment. Many of you are also working full-time in your community. Many of you are athletes. Many of you are graduating with honors and/or honors diplomas that represent your deep commitment to learning despite all the obstacles I just listed. All of this requires time, focus, and dedication, and because you have put in all the work, you are sitting here tonight, having fulfilled all of your high school graduation requirements, prepared to receive your diplomas. This fundamentally proves the famous line from a Robert Frost poem that reads, "The best way out is always through." You have made it through, class of 2024, and tonight we are celebrating you. At this time, I have the very high honor of welcoming to the podium this evening the CEO of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Dr. Warren Morgan.
Thank you, Principal Perez. Let's give our 2024 graduates another round of applause. Oh, man. I know that many of you have been waiting for this moment, and this is such a special class of so many amazing leaders. I'm just so proud of each and every one of them, and looking forward to celebrating their accomplishments tonight. Now, graduates, they just gave you a round of applause, but I want you to give them a round of applause, because without your village, you wouldn't be here today. All right, well, graduates, as we get this evening ceremony started, I have a few reflections I want to share with you. Among the most accomplished tribes of Africa, no tribe was considered to have warriors more fearsome and more intelligent than the mighty Maasai. It is perhaps surprising then to learn that the traditional greeting passed between Maasai warriors was Kasedian Ngeta, which means, "And how are the children?" Kasedian Ngeta is still the traditional greeting passed between Maasai warriors today. Even warriors with no children of their own always give the response to Kasedian Ngeta, which is, "All the children are well." So when they were asked, "How are the children?" they would respond, "All the children are well." That's right, yeah. Now, do you think if I were to ask most adults in Cleveland, "How are the children?" do you think they would respond, "All the children are well"? No. Unfortunately, many wouldn't. Many believe that the issues in our community, such as guns and violence and gangs, plague our youth. And even though some of those negative statistics you hear about some of our youth are true, for some, our 101 2024 Science and Medicine graduates are proof that not all our youth are negative statistics. Let's give them a hand. Let's celebrate some of the accomplishments of these young, bright scholars. So, scholars, if I read something and it applies to you, please stand. So if you plan on attending college in the fall, please stand. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you may be seated. If you plan on attending trade school or starting a trade career, please stand. Okay, none in this class, all right. Now, if you are a Say Yes scholar wearing one of these blue cords, please stand. Oh, man. This is money. Now, stay standing, but if you are a scholar that has received any scholarship, please stand to go to college next year. Oh, man. And among this class, we have Questbridge scholars, we have some Full Ride scholars, and our very own one of two in the state of Ohio, a U.S. presidential scholar. You may be seated. And I'm assuming based on the numbers here, but we'll ask anyone enlisting in the armed forces after high school. Oh, that's right. Serving our country. All right, you may be seated. And any one of you that are planning to enter into the workforce right after high school. That is right. We're so proud. So proud. So, and I heard someone say it over here earlier, but as you can see, all the children are well. They are living proof that they are well, and we're so proud of them. But graduates, you know, you have many successes ahead of you. This will hopefully not be your last graduation. There will be many successful days ahead of you, but there are also some challenges ahead of you. And I want you to know that with resilience and hard work, nothing is impossible. So I want to leave you with, I heard Robert Frost quoted earlier, so I'm going to also go on that Robert Frost vein and share with you one of my favorite poems by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverge in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and perhaps having the better claim, because it was grassy and it wanted wear. And though as for that passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads unto way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, that somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in the yellow wood. And I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Graduates, as you graduate, make wise choices, be an individual, do not be afraid to take the road less traveled, and remember, even if you make a mistake, it's never too late to correct the mistake. So proud of you. Let's get this evening ceremony started.
Thank you so much, CEO Morgan. It is such an honor to have you here with us this evening. Next, I would like to invite to the podium the board chairperson of the Board of Trustees for the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine, Mr. Brian McDonald.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Principal Perez. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian McDonald, and I am here to bring greetings and congratulations on behalf of the CSSM Board of Trustees. The Board of Trustees is a talented group of medical professionals, parents, teachers, academics, and other business and community leaders who support the work of this school in every way possible. We offer input on school curriculum, assist with coordinating of internships and scholarships, recruit and activate alumni, advocate for the school within the CMSD and in the broader community, and raise funds to support school activities such as the White Coat Ceremony, field trips, and marketing and outreach programs. Several years ago, the Board of Trustees, in collaboration with the faculty and staff of CSSM, embarked on a strategic mission to create 4 distinct college and career pathways for our students within the fields of science and medicine. The goal of this pathway program is to better prepare students for their post-secondary choices in college and to better equip them with the knowledge they need to pursue the career that they are most suited for and are most interested in. This program was officially launched for the class of 2026, but our juniors and seniors were invited to participate in our graduation pathway medaling experience if they felt they could accomplish this goal in the short amount of time left in their high school careers. So moving forward, each graduating class will contain more and more students who have both pledged and medaled in one of our 4 pathways. The 4 pathways are biomedical engineering and AI, professional medicine, public health and policy, and scientific research. So this year, the Board of Trustees is particularly proud to recognize our second group of students who have completed all of the requirements necessary to receive a medal in their selected pathway. So at this time, I would like to recognize our 9 pathway medalists for the class of 2024 2 of whom are double medalists. So scholars, as I read your name, please come forward to receive your graduation medals. Mrs. Sells will present you with the medals as I call your name. Shelby Kipp, professional medicine. You go right over here. And you can remain standing if you would, please. We'll have a nice, yeah. Cheyenne Moreau, professional medicine. Deirdre Robertson, professional medicine. And Anaya Woods, professional medicine. And for public health and policy, Chardon Black. And Shelby Kipp, our first double, public health and policy. Alexia Zalata, public health and policy. And for scientific research, Leah Coates. Rayana Henry, scientific research. Noelanix Molina, scientific research. And finally, Deirdre Robertson, another double, scientific research. So thank you, scholars, for being leaders in this new initiative and taking on all of the additional responsibilities necessary to earn your Pathway medals this year. To the entire class of 2024, please know and always remember that there is a community of supporters who believe in you and who will continue to work to give you the best opportunities possible to compete at the highest levels and achieve even the loftiest of your goals. Congratulations. Thanks, scholars. You can take your seats.
Thank you, Brian. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage our Say Yes to Education Family Support Specialist, Ms. Dixon, who will recognize our Say Yes scholars this evening.
Good evening. I am Donna Dixon, the Say Yes Cleveland Family Support Specialist here at the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine. And it has been my honor to serve in this role over the last few years, and I'm so excited to be here tonight to celebrate our graduates. I would like to take just a moment to recognize our Say Yes scholars in the class of 2024. If you are a Say Yes scholar, could you please stand? These students are eligible to receive the Say Yes Cleveland Scholarship, which can be used at all public colleges and universities, job training programs, and community colleges here in Ohio, and to more than 100 across the nation. Let's give them a round of applause. You may now be seated. On behalf of Say Yes Cleveland, I would like to congratulate our entire class of 2024, and we wish you all the best on your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's now time to hear from some of our scholars. So we will start this evening by inviting to the stage our class president, who happens to also be the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Mr. Chardon Black.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, friends, family, and honored guests. It is a tremendous honor to deliver both the valedictorian's address and the president's address this evening. To start, I'll start with our teachers. To all of our teachers, there's so much to say. So I'll just say this. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, every day you've come into your job and given your hearts, passion, and dedication to that job. And this class is a monument to what true love and academic excellence looks like. From every treble bell work to Rev coding, from every Gabriel Packett to Kruper lecture, from every Simpson math trick to Pennypacker tutoring lesson, you all have given a piece of yourselves to us. You all have created a legacy of memories and knowledge that we will carry on forever. Let's hear it for the teachers. Now, as class president, I have a lot to brag about. I could tell you so many stories about the ups and downs of this great class of 2024. And to start, I'll talk about the boredom of our COVID freshman year. Sitting in a Microsoft Teams call for hours on end, and though some of us were asleep, laid the foundation for our friend groups, ideologies, and beliefs that we carry to this very day. Personally, I loved online classes. As some of my peers may tell you, I talked a lot during my online classes. Mostly because no one else would, and Dr. Adams would stare at the screen with a blank face until somebody said something. But talking a lot in our classes taught me something. Clicking that little microphone gave me the first big lesson in high school that I carried on with me for the rest of my high school career, and one that I'd like to share. Do the things nobody else wants to do. Dedicate your time and effort to the things nobody else seems to care about, and use that hard work to your advantage. In May of 2020, I was selected as this class's Striving for Excellence Scholar, not because I had the highest test scores or because I loved school, but because I did what it seemed like nobody else wanted to do. But my favorite part about high school was the years that came after. As I made my first friends over mechanical pencils and pretty decent raps, this class exposed me to something I never thought I cared about. Something I never thought I needed: diversity. All, and I mean all, of my class are so gifted and so powerful in their own way. It's what led me to run for student council president in the first place. I wanted to lead, to represent such a powerful group of individuals. People who excel in STEM, the arts, the technical field, the business field, people with street smarts, people with book smarts. This class has allowed me to serve as its leader, and every step of my journey as president has been dedicated to uplifting the unique and powerful skills they all have. This leads me to my biggest takeaway from this class, a lesson that I carry every single day. Now, growing up, I was a bit of a narcissist, and my mother always had to remind me of something. She said, just because you're smart doesn't make you better than anyone else. Just because you're smart doesn't make you stronger than anyone else. And being in this class for the past 4 years taught me what that lesson meant. This class has taught me what the value of true strength is. You see, strength is not defined as the largest muscle in the room. It's not defined by the biggest brain in the room. Strength is defined by the resilience to take the circumstances you've been given and survive with them. Strength is defined by those who are willing to fail, learn, and change themselves for the better. And every single day, this class has epitomized what true strength looks like. Whether it be COVID, where fear and death surrounded us, you see, we were strong enough to overcome it. Whether it be the rigorous course load, man, this is a hard school. And as valedictorian, I can safely say that sometimes that work was unfair, and sometimes against the interests of our mental health. And yet, here we are at the end of the road. You see, we were strong enough to overcome it. And even at times when it seemed like life at home was against us, when people and spaces weren't conducive to our health, you see, we were strong enough to overcome it. What you have to understand is valedictorian is just a title. Once I leave this room, it means hardly anything. By no means am I the smartest person in this class, and by no means am I the strongest person in this class. But for the brief time that I have today as class president, I want it to be known that the members of this class are strong. High school, we survived it, no matter how difficult it may have gotten, and no matter how messy it may have gotten. And we stand here today as an example of strength. And one last thing to my class. If we walk out of this room today and you remember nothing else of me, remember this: go far, live long. And just know that so long as my heart beats in my chest, you will always have at least one supporter in your corner. As long as I am blessed to wake up every morning, you will always have a friend to call on, to be messy with, to vent to, and to share your amazing lives with. I have many flaws. You all know it more than anyone else. But I hope in service as your class president, I have positively impacted your lives for at least a few years, because you all have changed mine for the rest of my life. I am so grateful to all of you for being my classmates, and trust and believe, I am excited to see where each and every one of you go. Congratulations to this great class of 2024.
Thank you, Chardon. That was amazing. Next, we're going to hear from our salutatorian. So at this time, I would like to invite our senior class secretary and salutatorian to the stage, Ms. Alexia Zelada.
Thank you, Ms. Perez. Good evening, graduates, faculty, families, friends, and honored guests. My name is Alexia Zelada, and I am honored here today to stand before you as the class secretary and the salutatorian for the class of 2024. And I would like to start off by saying, class of 2024, we made it. We made it. And as I look out to this remarkable group of individuals, I am filled with a sense of pride and gratitude for the journey that we have shared. Reflecting upon our time together, it is truly remarkable how far we have come. From what was meant to be a short break in 8th grade to a great portion of our freshman year being taken away from us. We have faced unexpected challenges. We endured the unpredictable and the hardships, but we overcame them, and now we are here today united. But we should be proud of ourselves for making it this far. These past 4 years have gone by quick, but the journey was not easy. As we prepare for the next journey in our life, let us not forget the lessons that we have learned in high school. Let us remember the friendships we've made, the challenges we've overcome, and the moments that shaped us into the people we are today. As we all gather here to celebrate our achievements, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on my personal journey. As a first-generation Guatemalan First American graduate, this moment means the world to me. So I would like to incorporate Spanish in part of my speech as a tribute to all of the Latino students and families that are here with us tonight. Buenas tardes, me llamo Alexia Zelada y es un honor estar aquí y poder hablar con todos ustedes. Le quiero decir, primero, gracias a Dios, lo que has cuidado todos estos años. Nos dio la fuerza para continuar con todo lo que pensábamos que ya no podíamos hacer. El segundo, gracias para los padres y guardianes, que nos dieron todo para que nosotros podamos estar en este punto en nuestras vidas. Con mis queridos padres, que vinieron a los Estados Unidos sin nada, sin entender el idioma, me dieron todo. Muchas gracias a mi mamá y mi papá. Tus sacrificios son la razón por que has hecho posible del día de hoy para mí. Tu presencia y amor han sido mayor logro y motivación en mi vida, enseñándome lecciones y guiándome por el camino correcto. Este logro es tuyo, tanto como mío. Y mi hermana, gracias. Eres mi felicidad, mi mejor amiga y mi razón para seguir adelante. Y estaré aquí para todos ustedes, no importa la hora. Y gracias a Jesucristo por ser mi luz en los momentos oscuros y mi guía en los momentos de duda. Gracias a mi familia. Thank you to my family for their service and their sacrifices that made it possible for me to be here today. They came to the United States from Guatemala with nothing, and yet they gave me the world. They gave me the opportunities that they could not have, to receive an education, to have the opportunities to pursue my dreams at an Ivy League. And I know that many of you share a similar story. We have all overcome our unique challenges to get here today. And as we all prepare to embark on the next stage of our lives, let us remember the sacrifices that were made to make today possible. Let us remember the people who believed in us, who supported us, and who loved us unconditionally. However, today is not reflecting on just the past. It is also about embracing the limitless possibilities and opportunities that lie before us. My fellow graduates, never lose sight of our dreams. Each and every one of us have the power to write our story, to make a difference in the world. Whether we choose a path of science, medicine, arts, or any other field, let us be bold. Let us be courageous, and let us never settle for anything less than our true potential. To all the graduates stepping into the world with uncertainty in their hearts, embrace the inevitable waves of change in the roller coaster of emotions that will accompany us in this new chapter. Remember that it's okay to feel lost, scared, or unsure of the path ahead. Allow yourself to grieve the obstacles while welcoming the opportunities that lie beyond our comfort zone. Embrace the unknown. Trust that growth and transformation are waiting to unfold. Be kind to yourself. Nurture your passions and surround yourself with a support system that uplifts and encourages you. And I want to express my deepest gratitude to our amazing faculty members who have nurtured and guided us throughout this educational journey. Your dedication and commitment has been instrumental in our growth and success. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. To our families and friends who have supported us unconditionally, thank you for always believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. Class of 2024, I have no doubt that each and every one of us will go on to achieve great things, and I am proud to have been a part of this incredible class. Let us continue to dream big, work hard, and never give up on ourselves. The future is bright, and I have no doubt that each and every one of us will shine brightly in our own unique ways. May we embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Let us approach the future with a sense of purpose, passion, and resilience. May our collective impact be a testament to the incredible potential within each and every one of us. Congratulations, Class of 2024. We made it, and the world awaits for our extraordinary contributions.
Thank you, Alexia. Next, I have the honor of inviting Questbridge Scholar and Top 10 graduate, Mr. Isaiah Moore, to the podium, who will introduce our keynote speaker for the evening.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Ms. Perez. Good evening, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Isaiah Moore, and I'm honored to be here as the recipient of the Crest Bridge Full Ride Scholarship to the University of Chicago. Tonight, I have the privilege of introducing our esteemed alumni speaker, Ms. Sydney Evans, who, like us, started her journey right here at the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine. Born and raised in Cleveland, Sydney Evans has completed her undergraduate studies in public health at Kent State University. She then went to Case Western Reserve University to earn her master's degree in the social work at the Jack Joseph Morton Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences. During her time at the Mandel School, Ms. Evans served as the director of social work for the student-run health clinic. She also completed her last year of field education at the Case Comprehensive Cancer Center. There, she promoted events such as her second Black Family Cancer Awareness Week, developed listening tours for African American prostate cancer patients, and served as a community navigator and research assistant. She was also recognized for her outstanding interests and accomplishments in areas of humanitarian service. She is now working on her third PhD at Case in social welfare. But her professional goals include running for Cleveland City Council and becoming the executive director of community outreach and engagement for a cancer or cardiovascular foundation. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Sydney Evans to the podium. Come here. I was too fast. Oh, okay. You got this.
First, giving honor to the Creator and the ancestors on whose shoulders we stand. Good evening, friends, family, educators, but most importantly, good evening to the class of 2024. I wrote this speech last week in my high school best friend, Ayana Green's living room in Madrid, Spain. When preparing for this speech, I was at a loss of words of what to say. The reason why is I wasn't the prom queen, nor the class president, or the most popular girl in high school. However, I was the class clown. But that's besides the fact. I proceeded to brainstorm with my best friend, and she gave me the advice to speak about my transition from high school to college, and all the pieces of advice I wanted to pass on to the class of 2024. With that being said, buckle in, folks. As you all heard, I received my bachelor's from Kent State University. To make it a long story short, that was not the dream school that I pictured for myself. I made a decision to go due to having a really tough conversation with my mom around May 1st signing day. And at that time, I saw it as my mom being a mom. However, looking back now, during that conversation, my mom gave me the best piece of advice about starting my college journey. She said, when you go off to school, you can become the person you always wanted to be, Sid. I truly believe that this piece of advice was the catalyst for me becoming a researcher and PhD student you see in front of you today. Fast forwarding a little bit past that point to my freshman year at Kent, I enjoyed myself, okay? So much so, I almost got kicked out for a low GPA and lack of class attendance. Go to class. Please go to class. I remember getting my first report card 2 days before Christmas and feeling so disappointed in myself. I remember asking myself, why and how did I let this happen? And the best answer I could give myself is I allowed myself to become what I thought others wanted me to be and not what I wanted to be in my heart of hearts. From that point, I truly understood that the decisions that I made behind closed doors matter, and frankly, I would never let myself be passive about me or my future. I share that moment to say, going off to school will not only challenge you academically, but it will also have you questioning the concept of self that you are developing. And with that reason, community is pivotal in keeping in mind the phrase, birds of a feather. Thank you. After getting my grades up my spring semester of my sophomore year, 2019, I joined a historically Black Divine Nine organization by the name of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, by way of the glamorous Gamma Epsilon chapter. With them, I joined a community of other like-minded young ladies who further held me accountable to becoming the person I always wanted to be. My old heads and my pro-fights taught me my last piece of advice for the class of 2024, and it comes from a poem called Attitude. And in the poem, Charles Swindoll writes, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." I'm gonna say it one more time. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. In conclusion, your attitude has something to do with your next chapter in life. In a lot of situations I mentioned, I had to be brave. However, just because I was being brave did not mean I was uncomfortable or unsure at times. With the decisions, choices, and actions you take into your next chapter, remember, you got this, class of 2024. And you already have everything inside of you to be your own inspiration. That inspiration is truly the person you always wanted to be. So thank you, and once again, congrats to the class of 2024.
So we are so grateful for Sydney being with us this evening. We just want to present her with a token of appreciation. It is our tradition at Science and Medicine to always have an alumni speak to us at graduation, so we're very, very honored that Sydney could be with us this evening. Thank you, Sydney. All right, I know that was a number of speeches, but now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present the diplomas. As our graduates cross the stage this evening, you will see that many of them are wearing honors cords and stoles that represent the cumulative academic achievement of their high school career. You may also notice that many of our students have transferred their white coat pins earned over the course of the past 4 years to their stoles. This is a special tradition at CSSM and is a celebration of the many different ways our scholars contribute to our school community. Families, as we begin our diploma ceremony, we ask you to keep the aisles clear and to remember that each graduate will have an individual diploma portrait that will be taken by a professional photographer. If you turn to the back of your program, you will see a QR code. Using that QR code, you'll be able to locate all of the photos from the ceremony this evening in a couple days, and you will also be able to reach the live stream of the ceremony this evening. All right, with that being said, it is time to prepare for roll call, so it is my honor to invite to the podium CMSD Board Chairperson Sarah Eloquad for the certification of our diplomas. We are pleased to share that as our graduates pick up their diplomas, they will also receive a certificate from CMSD to retrieve a free laptop from PCs for People that they can take with them into their digital journey beyond high school.
All right. Principal Perez, class advisor, and faculty, do you attest to the fact that these students have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the Ohio Department of Education.
I certify that all the students on this stage today have met all the educational requirements of the state of Ohio and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and have passed all the required parts of the Ohio graduation state tests. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Then, on behalf of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District Board of Education, I have the high honor to bestow upon you, members of the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine 2024 graduating class, your high school diplomas, along with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to invite CEO Morgan, CAO Florence, Network Leader Gerard Leslie, our keynote speaker Sydney Evans to join us on the far side of the stage for the conferring of the diplomas. And I would also like to welcome our senior class advisor and our guidance counselor to the podium, Mr. Taub and Counselor Dalvin for the roll call.
Top 10, please rise. Chardon Javar Black Jr., graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending Princeton University.
Alexia Marioli Zalada, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending University of Pennsylvania.
Shelby Elizabeth Kipp, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending Case Western Reserve University.
Alexander Del Valle, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending Case Western Reserve University.
Noah Francisco Nunny, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending the University of North Carolina.
Joseph Jamar Rowe, graduating summa cum laude and participating in Project Search.
Deirdre Jean Robertson, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a Say Yes Scholar attending Case Western Reserve University.
Leah Diari Coates, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, attending Case Western Reserve University.
Isaiah Moore, graduating summa cum laude, receiving an honors diploma, a Say Yes Scholar attending the University of Chicago. Top 10, please be seated. Second row, please rise.
Deasia Elise Monet Adams, attending Kent State University.
Nasir Rashid Akbar, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Akron.
Hussein Ali Al-Rahil, graduating magna cum laude, attending Cleveland State University.
Heaven Nicole Bailey, a SAYES scholar attending Southern University and A&M.
Sierra Michelle Banks, a member of National Honor Society, attending Bowling Green State University.
George Edward Beard III, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Mount Union.
Armstead Houston Devontae Black, a SAYES scholar attending Cleveland State University.
Jasmine Cachet Briggs, a member of National Honor Society and a SAYES scholar attending Alabama State University.
Jaden Sienna Brundage, a SAYES scholar attending Wright State University.
Nizaha Anasty Bryant, attending Ohio University.
Josiah D'Angelo Yamar Burrell, attending University of Akron.
Sydney Sharia Carpenter, a member of National Honor Society attending Alabama A&M University.
Avery Monet Carr, attending University of Cincinnati.
Abriana Janelle James Rivera, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Toledo.
Cash Shamar Chandler, a SAYES scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Second row, please be seated. Third row, please rise. Kashmir Shondell Chandler, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Cincinnati.
Desire Marie Clark, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Akron.
Maya Janae Colbert, a member of National Honor Society and a SAYES scholar attending Xavier University.
Anaya J. Coleman, a SAYES scholar attending Georgia State University.
Precious Diamond Collins, a SAYES scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Kylie Marie Cooper, a SAYES scholar attending Cleveland State University.
Jada Nicole Covington, a member of National Honor Society and SAYES scholar attending Ohio University.
Jada Anae Davidson, a SAYES scholar attending Alabama State University.
Donald Wilbur Day, a SAYES scholar participating in Project Search.
Leilani Kayla Gabrielle Dickerson, a SAYES scholar attending the University of Akron.
Amaria Saretha Elizabeth Douglas, a SAYES scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Zaire Amanti Island, a SAYES scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Yada Nicole Irvin, a SEIA scholar enlisted in the United States Navy.
Trinity Amaya Evans, a SEIA scholar attending Kent State University.
Kala Khalil Uwais, graduating magna cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma and a Say Yes scholar attending Cleveland State University. Third row, please be seated. Fourth row, please rise.
Ashley Damaris Feliciano, graduating cum laude, a SEIA scholar attending The Ohio State University.
Trenton Roderick Grant, a Say Yes scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Christian Lawrence Graves, a SEIA scholar attending the University of Cincinnati.
Imaya Cherie Hall, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Amaya Danae Hart, a SEIA scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Willie Lamont Henderson, a Say Yes scholar attending the University of Akron.
Rayana Natalia Henry, graduating magna cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a SEIA scholar attending The Ohio State University.
Sanaa Simone Hicks, attending Xavier University.
Mason Lee Jones, attending Wilberforce University.
Dominic Edward Kelly, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Davana Jalen King, a SEIA scholar attending Ursuline College.
Xavier Daniel Lee King Jr., graduating magna cum laude, receiving an honors diploma, attending the University of Akron.
Kason D'Angelo Kirkland, attending Morehouse University.
Chloe Maxine Marie Knott, a member of National Honor Society and a Say Yes scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Jada Oriana Joy Lawrence, a member of National Honor Society and a SEIA scholar attending the University of Cincinnati.
Fourth row, please be seated. Fifth row, please rise. Jayla Kalian Lee, a Say Yes scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Carrie Kavan Alexander Long, a SEIA scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Penelope Sky Manley, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Cheyenne Autumn Marolt, graduating magna cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, and a SEIA scholar attending The Ohio State University.
Kevin McCoy II, a member of National Honor Society and a Say Yes scholar attending the University of Akron.
Shamir Sierra McQueen, a SEIA scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Serenity Mayette Menifee, a Say Yes Scholar attending Ursuline College.
Noelanix Molina, a Say Yes Scholar attending Ursuline College.
Janylin Morris, graduating cum laude, a Say Yes Scholar attending The Ohio State University.
Anaya Nicole Murray, a Say Yes Scholar enlisted in the U.S. Navy.
Myasia Kamora Sanaa Myrick, a Say Yes Scholar attending Cleveland State University.
Peyton Nix, attending Vocational Guidance Services.
Debarachi Hewitt Anunkwo, a Say Yes Scholar enlisted in the United States Navy.
Charlize Sheree Page Embry, a Say Yes Scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Tylea Charday Parker, a Say Yes Scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Lance Jaleel Pearson, attending the University of Oregon.
Fifth row, please be seated. Sixth row, please rise. Nora Annalise Peary, a Say Yes Scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Jamisha Marie Preston, a Say Yes Scholar attending Kent State University.
Trinity Velda Janae Pruitt, graduating summa cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, attending Case Western Reserve University.
Jaynea Cashane Elise Reed, attending North Carolina Central University.
Keyshawn Alonzo Devontae Reed, attending Kent State University.
Tamaya Robertson, a member of National Honor Society and a Say Yes Scholar, attending Kent State University.
Jonah Daniel Rosario, graduating cum laude, a member of National Honor Society and Say Yes Scholar, attending The Ohio State University.
Abdulateef Rudolph, a member of National Honor Society, attending The Ohio State University.
Trinity Catherine Sales, a member of National Honor Society and Say Yes Scholar, attending Cleveland State University.
Janiyah Ann Scott, a Say Yes Scholar, attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Skylar Alexandria Scott, attending Bowling Green State University.
Layla Angelique Elizabeth Seals, attending Kent State University.
Isaac Charles Short, receiving an honors diploma, a Say Yes Scholar, attending John Carroll University.
Analia Sakura Siampan, graduating cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, a Say Yes Scholar, attending The Ohio State University.
Carmen Alexis Simpson, a Say Yes Scholar, attending Kent State University. Sixth row, please be seated. Seventh row, please rise.
Renaya Monique Smith, a SAYES scholar attending Lakeland Community College.
Sincere Romel Smith, attending Ohio State University.
Delilah Ariel Smith Batiste, a SAYES scholar attending the Cuyahoga Community College.
Erickson Donovan Still II, graduating magna cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, and a Say Yes scholar attending Cleveland State University.
Jayla Lynn Terrell, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Christian Jamal Walker, a member of National Honor Society and Say Yes scholar attending Bowling Green State University.
Denijah Faith Marie Warren, a Say Yes scholar attending the University of Akron.
Tierica Sheree Watt, graduating cum laude, a Say Yes scholar attending John Carroll University.
Doriel Alberta Latrice White, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Kennedy Renee Wilcox, a Say Yes scholar attending Tennessee State University.
Devonair Deshine Williams, participating in Project Search.
Hannah Michaela Marie Williams, attending Ohio State University.
Anaya Vivian Marie Woods, graduating magna cum laude, a member of National Honor Society, receiving an honors diploma, attending Ursuline College.
Mark Anthony Yearsley, a Say Yes scholar attending Cuyahoga Community College.
Amar Youssef, graduating cum laude, receiving an honors diploma, a Say Yes scholar attending University of Cincinnati.
And with that, seventh row, please be seated.
All right, there's one little bit left. And now, on behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Municipal School District, Mayor Justin Bibb, and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Warren Morgan, I wish to congratulate the young people of the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine class of 2024, their students and their families. Congratulations.
All right, we are almost there. In just one moment, I will invite our class president, Chardon Black, to the podium for our final ceremonial rite this evening. But before we begin that ritual, I would like to provide just a couple of closing instructions that are really important. So we would like to ask, I know this is hard, families, but we would like to ask that all of our families and guests, with the exception of our guest speakers, will remain in the auditorium for just a couple moments. Our graduates are going to recess onto the front steps. We're going to take a group photo, and then we will release everyone, and you can join your graduates outside. Graduates, I want to remind you that you still need to pick up your actual diploma in room 095, so don't forget to do that. And finally, to all of our guests this evening, including the class of 2024, thank you for making this celebration of achievement possible with your love for, your support of, and your commitment to our scholars. Chardon.
Class of 2024, please rise for the turning and displaying of our alumni medallions. Class of 2024, please turn me in turning our tassels from the right to the left. And finally, class of 2024, please reveal your alumni medallions. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
I went the wrong way. The microphone on.